I want to show you how you can budget for the holidays as well as track your expenses as you spend money. I've got a template to help you with it. Hey there, I'm Brittany Flammer, a financial coach with videos all about budgeting and money saving tips for you and your family. There is a link in the description box below, as well as I'll leave one in the comments so you can go and get your template. But now I'm going to show you how it works, how to use it. When you click on the link to open up the Google Sheet template, it's going to force you to make a copy. The original will stay with me. Then once you make a copy, that is yours to edit and no one else can see it. Do whatever you want with it, but doesn't affect the original. Starting with today's date, it's formatted. You can type it however you want. Today is September 27th, 2023, but you want to put today's date in and then the holiday. So we celebrate Christmas, so I'm using Christmas as an example. Christmas is on December 25th. Now, if you want your money before the 25th, you can type whatever date you want to have all of your money for Christmas by. But I'm just putting in December 25th. And it's automatically going to calculate how many months I have until Christmas, how many months I have to save money. So this is going to be full months. And I can type in if I've already got some money saved. Let's say I have $500 set aside. I can type that in. And as I do my budget, it's going to tell me how much, it's going to do all the math for me and add up how much I need for Christmas and how much I have to save per month. So just looking at it, I have this for Christmas. I've got Christmas colors here. Now you can change the colors if you want. Let's say you want to you don't want to celebrate Christmas. Say you're doing a different holiday. You want to change the color. You can take it from green. You could do blue. The color is fine to change. However, the cells that are colored, most of them have formulas. Like this is a formula, this is a formula. So try not to touch any of the formulas in the colored cells. So these are all automatically calculated for you, so you don't have to do any math. So don't touch the numbers. They will automatically calculate, but you can change the formula or the font or any of that kind of stuff. Now to figure out how much we're going to want for Christmas, there are a couple of ways to do this. I'll show you the simple way and then a more detailed version to help you, as well as show you how you can track your expenses as you spend them. Starting with gifts, this is usually the largest category. We're going to say I'm planning on spending $500 for gift, and I'm just guesstimating on these right now. For food, we don't spend a whole lot for food. We'll say 50 because we're not throwing a party, but we usually do something nice for Christmas Eve. We usually do gingerbread houses as well. Activities, maybe we want to do some ice skating. We want to go toward gingerbread. I have no idea what we're going to do. So we'll just put $100 for activities. Decorations, I don't need too much. Maybe some lights, some extension cords, or maybe one buy a blow up thing. I don't know, $50. Giving, we always like to do a family service, so we budget $100 for that. Then there's some other categories. I also like to do Christmas cards, and that's usually around $50. So if you have more categories, I just pre-fill these with general categories for Christmas. If you want to add more, you can add more throughout here. Go ahead and on the left, on the number over here, right click, insert a row above or below, and add whatever you want. If you want to pull down the formula, just do that. If these are, you just want to make sure when you're adding a row that you do not add right above the very first line or the very last line, because then it won't be included in the formula. You want to add it in the middle. So I wouldn't want to add it right here. Right here would be fine, right here, anywhere, just not down at the bottom. But if you want to, you can select rows. If they're extra, you can right click and delete the rows. We'll just right click and delete this row. So as you can see, it's automatically adding up all the math for me. So my budget is $850. So it automatically is transferred over here. So my budget for Christmas is $850. I've got $500 saved. So this is telling me since I have 2 months left, I need to save $175 each month until Christmas in order to have enough. Now, as you are spending the money, here's how you can track it. If you scroll down, these are automatically filtered. So you can rename this category. It is gifts, but let's say I want to name it travel. Maybe we're going to travel somewhere. I'll change that and it's automatically going to change it down here. And it automatically transports or transcribes how much I have. So I put 500 for our budget. It's automatically going to move that 500 here. So as I travel, let's say we buy airline tickets for $300. I'll type that in and it's going to do the math. It's going to tell me I have $200 left for travel. Same for food, activities, decorations. So it has all of these categories here. Now, let's say we delete a category. I'll show you what happens. We're going to right click, delete it. You scroll down here, the formulas will no longer work. So you could select that and just delete it. And if you add rows, you will have to add more of these. But I personally just like to use this mostly for gifts, but that's just how it works if you want. Okay, but let's say I don't really know if we're going to spend $500 on gifts, so I want to be a little bit more detailed. So I can list out our gifts here. So for example, we have 5 kids. I'll just do a couple of kids to show you an example. Hannah is our oldest. For her stocking, let's say we're planning on spending $50 for her stocking. Sophia, for her stocking, we will probably spend $35. TJ stocking, only $25. Now, gifts. Hannah, so our family this year, we are getting them ski equipment. Hannah wants she snowboards, so, and we're buying stuff used, so we're planning $100. Sophia, same. TJ skis, we'll say 100. But then also, let's say we want grandparents' gifts. My parents have everything they need. We give them a personalized calendar with all the grandkids' birthdays and things like that with photos and stuff. So that's really cheap. My mother-in-law, we usually budget about $50. But let's say we want a family game, that's $25. And let's say we'll do a family gift for $50. So I can see here, you can be as detailed as you want or as vague as you want. So Hannah stocking, if I want to make a note, she wants shoes. So I'll type in that's what our main gift is for her in her stocking. Or you can be as detailed as you want here, but it's doing the math for me. So I see 560. So I go up here and adjust that to 560. Then as I buy gifts right here, it's already adjusted to 560. I can write, let's say we found an Orbi gun for my son. And so let's say it was $25. We'll type that. And then let's say I find Hannah skis on Facebook. Say I find them or Hannah snowboard for $75. It is going to track that for me. And the same here, if I need more rows, I come over here, right click, insert a row, and that will include it in the formula. If I don't want all those rows, I can delete them. I don't have to use this. This is just how it's going to help me track my expenses throughout the holidays to make sure I am staying on budget to see how much I have left to spend. You can grab my template. There is a link in the description box or in the comments down below. Otherwise, make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell so you get notified. Shortly, I will be showing you our annual budget for the entire year, as well as our monthly budget every single month. I show you how we do it. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.